Is it working? Oh my gosh. What's up? This is the first video I've taken on my new GoPro. We're out here, secret zone. Just, oh, look at this water. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's so clear. Anyways, we're gonna go search for our friend Jack. Mangrove Jack. Who knows what we'll see. I've never really dived this rock wall before, so we'll see what we find. Hopefully something. If not, it still looks lovely.
So the viz was pretty epic this day. Ellie and I were swimming along and found this pretty fishy spot. I took a dive and sat on the bottom for a minute 20. Had this largemouth Nannygai come in, and I wasn't kind of sure if it would have been legal size or not, so I did a couple of dives to make sure he would have been legal. And then on the last dive, I took the shot and got him.
About to jump out of the water when Jordan spotted our mate Jack. So he told me about it and I took a couple dives to try and see him, but I'm having pretty bad sinus problems at the moment, so no good for me. But Jordan took another dive, spotted him there again, and really took his time lining him up. And he got him. Straight after the dive, we packed the car up, headed back home with some tasty little morsels for dinner.
We have ourselves a Nannygai and a Mangrove Jack. Woo! Both on a rock up. There was a 2-week period where we were waking up almost every morning at 3:30 a.m. because the conditions were absolutely psycho. Water was blue, super warm. There was some sharks, heaps of fish around. And yeah, the Spanish mackerel started to turn up, so managed to get a few of those. Frothing.
I was coming up from a dive and saw a Spanish mackerel, put a shot on him. I was lucky that Jordan was close by to help me second shot it, and yeah, landed it.
On this dive, Ellie was following me down to film me on the bottom, but before she could catch up, I saw a Mangrove Jack sitting amongst the surgeons. I shot him and landed him, so I thought it'd be funny to give Ellie a bit of a surprise when she got down there.
Yes! So sick! What? I thought you saw a shark or something. Yes! Oh, good job. We're off to a flying start. Hey! We're free. After spending a fair few hours in the morning looking for the lost boat lock key, cheers Jordan, we finally had to go with plan B. But it's all good because we were greeted with these insane conditions in Coffs the next morning. We were losing our minds. Whoa!
Even though the conditions were so good, we'd been diving for a few hours and actually didn't see that many good fish. I think it was due to the fact that the fish could just see us so easily. On this dive, however, I saw what I thought was a school of snapper in the background. So I dived down this gutter, crept across the bottom, popped my head up, and I saw some good fish in the school. I couldn't get close enough for a shot, so I came to the surface, did my surface interval, and went for another dive to see if I could get a shot in one. I pulled the trigger, took a long shot, and it held. Frothing.